Okay, so welcome to the Oop Troop. We've got Livy Love here today, and she's around 7 months, and I'm glad she's so happy today. So that's great. So she's around 7 months, and I've actually got my Kate here today. She's off sick from school today, so we're having a day together. So that's nice. We've got a few generations here. So today we're going to look at activities for around your 6 to 8 month old. And like with other activities, you tailor them to what your child is able to do or interested in. I'll just give her something. Hey, what's in here? Hey, Liffy, what's in there? So, and if they're a bit older, just make things a bit more tricky or put things up higher, etc. So, I'm imagining that your little one's putting tons of things in their mouth. They're getting so much more aware of their surroundings and their place in it. She's wondering, why am I talking over here? Yeah, oh, she's holding you. Yeah, so they're possibly manipulating, and they're getting really heaps better with their finer motor. And you may find they just love dissecting things. So we're going to feed into some of that today. They may be rolling, sitting, doing some pulling up on things. Hey, doing their little leg crunches. So yeah, so we keep that in mind in the way we set up the little play space today. Yeah, so you'll notice socially they're becoming heaps more aware and responsive to you, and yeah, responding to strangers differently to you. So they're really gaining, that trust with you, that you're the constant that provides them with their needs. So today we're going to do 3 activities, and 2 we'll do in here and 1 will go into the bathroom. And we're just feeding into to their interest in the world, in using their body, in manipulating things. So you may have noticed with the first one, I've called that just get the fiddles, because in their desire to explore, manipulate, discover, yeah, it's great to just feed into that. So if we gather some boxes together. So it's really just things that they can open, shut, put things in, out, things like that. So, your shoe boxes or anything with a lid are great. And then, or just a normal box where the top's still on. And, in time they'll get familiar with this and they'll know, oh, there's that box, I wonder what's in it. Hey, Livy, are we liking that? So, just put stuff in.
I don't think I'll be using that place again.
We might have to wash that one, do you think? So, it's something you can set up together, and then you can lean. Oh, it doesn't matter. And then you'll probably find that they enjoy just doing some fiddling on their own, and you can just move around and do some of your own stuff. So that can be good. Just show them what to do and what they can find and do with the boxes. And then, yeah, they really enjoy that independence, that sense of making things happen and exploring things for themselves. So, just pop something in a box. Make it easy for them to go in and out of. I'll just see if she... Oh, that's a bit cruel, isn't it? Can I put it in there? Yeah, what's in the box? Oh, that is soggy. What's in there? Where's it? So at the moment they're still just getting that awareness that if they can't see something, it's still there, like it hasn't totally disappeared. Get it? And you can see she's really having to think about controlling her body and getting in there. So that's great. And as well done. What's the fuss about? That's funny. So some other things. Kate, could you pass me those 2 boxes? Good girl. Okay. So So just get any old box that they can open and shut easy. I just stuck on a lid because it's hard to open and shut. Yeah, and just put something in there. And the tissue boxes are great, so they can see in there. Take that out of the way. I'll take that out of the way too, hey. Yeah, so it just gives them something to do. There might be big things in there that get stuck, so you can talk about big, small, yeah, and they're experiencing different textures and so on as well. So what else have we got? Pop these out the way. Did you find what's in there? Thank you, Kate. Oh no, I want to look at the pink box. So these things from IKEA are great. Let's pop this over there, shall we? So here's another open shut thing. So we want to make it easy at the moment because they're still really getting...
I'm glad it's not glass.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't give a little bubby glass. So these are good. Egg cartons are good to open and shut. So this is all a bit overwhelming perhaps. But yeah, like get them to fiddle with stuff. They might just like putting things in and out here and moving them around. And opening and shutting the carton. You might have little, you know, smaller balls or toys or shells. You can put them in. And you can just add to the activity by getting some cups out and then mix it up so they have to open, shut and organise things. I think she's into sucking, but that's okay. And then the last thing that's good is just, you know, you can do this, and I think I've shown you guys before. But yeah, putting a hole in the top, and it's kind of like, yeah, it's really just really explorative, isn't it? So I don't want to overwhelm it with too much. And remember, if they're interested in pulling up, just put these things up a bit higher, and then they'll, as they move around their little play space, it gives them another thing that stimulates them to use their body and build their independence. Alright, well we'll put this over there. So the second thing is using, I don't know if you've discovered these yet, but using your sticky pads. Have you used, has Livy Love used these before? So you may just have to show them what to do, but this is really just about, yeah, giving them something interesting to fiddle with, and if they pull it, wow, they can just keep pulling it. It's like pulling the tissues out of the box. But you can kind of add to this by sticking them onto things. So I wonder, so you can, if they're stretching, how high is she? You could put them up like that. Well, you can really just stick them anywhere. Or just give them the pad to pull apart. So these are ones that you may not be able to use again. So I'm just going to take the interesting things away. Livy, honey, look at this. I'll put the wash part over here. Here you go, baby. Good girl, you pull. Good girl. And then it's great for your nappy bag or the car. And as they get used to it, they'll, I don't know, they'll see what they do with it. They might just pull it apart or give them something to put it onto as well.
I think she's into sucking at the moment.
Should put them up here and see. Hey, Livy. I know, sucking's good, isn't it? Here you come with Miss Eve. Good girl.
Oh, I want to hold her.
Okay. How about you put these out? Let's see what she does with them. And if it's a new thing, well, they don't know what to do with it. So you can role model. And then as they get a bit older, they're like, oh, cool, I can just pull them apart. Good girl, you pull it off. Good girl, you pull it off. It's really good for their fine motor. Good girl. Do it. All right, so we're in the bathroom, and Kate's insisting on being with Livy Love, so they're the best of friends today. So hopefully the bath time is relaxing for your baby by now, and these are just some ideas which you've perhaps thought of already, but just reminders of of the value in what you're doing, just to enrich your bath time and have some fun, and also just look at some how water works and just do some exploring and stuff like that. I'll show you these foam things first. So if you buy just some ordinary kitchen sponges and cut them up into whatever shape you want, depending how creative you are, when they're wet, they stick onto the tiles or your bath. So they're good. Just watch if they're getting teeth that they don't pull bits off, but they're fun. And so they can, obviously just have fun with it. They can stick it on, take it off, watch water dripping and so on. And then really it's just gathering a heap of things that you can scoop and squirt with. So, anything. We used to have a lot of fun with okay. I get funny about things like that. Can we still see Livy? The good old sauce bottle, just cups for pouring. It's lovely, they're growing in that independence, so exploring their world and how to make things work is wonderful. And the good old colander, that can be just fun for you to use, and also it gets quite heavy for them, so they see how they go with that. But that can be good. Oopsie. Get the funnels out. Just sort of gather anything really. So then just some pouring things are good. The old teapot or little watering can. Anything you can fill and they can pour and manipulate is fun. You might have a little doll or a toy, a waterproof toy, and you could just do some fun role modelling. Fill that up in the bath and they can wash their baby or toy. That's nice. Cool. So, alright. So I hope you've got a few ideas from today, and take care, and we will see you next month. Bye.